Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my current makeup favorites. I have most makeup and then I have a couple like random things. I have like a perfume and a candle and I think that's it. But for the most part, it is all makeup. These are the products that I've been loving lately that I cannot live without, that you guys literally need to go buy right now. I'm trying to make you go spend your coins, okay? Because you need these products. But if you guys are interested, then keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. That way you don't miss out on future videos. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with like the order that I do my makeup. So the first thing I have here is the Fourth Ray Beauty Matcha Face Milk. I love this stuff, you guys. If you can see on here, it's literally almost completely gone. So my nails, I need to go get them done, but almost completely gone. I love this so much. I feel like, I don't know, whenever I'm using it, I feel like my skin is doing so much better. I stopped using it for a while. I was obsessed with these for a while, like a couple months back, and then I stopped using them, and I recently started using it again, and I just feel like there's something in here that's like skincare. I don't even know the ingredients, honestly, but skincare related that makes my skin feel good and look so good, you guys. I was breaking out a lot again recently, and then I started using this, and I feel like my skin is feeling a lot softer, and my blemishes are kind of going away again. So I'm obsessed with this. This one's the matcha one, like I said, but they have a bunch of different scents in this. I have like a little mini kit with a bunch of different scents and stuff, but they do have a wide selection, I believe, on their website, so check them out. I just love this stuff so good. I'm using it currently as my moisturizer, so this is my first step when I'm gonna do my makeup. Okay, so next I have two foundations. No, two foundations. I have one foundation. I don't know what to tell you about. I have one foundation. This one is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Light Beige. I love this foundation, you guys. It's such a nice formula. It's really, it doesn't feel heavy on the skin, but it gives you a really flawless finish to the skin. Definitely is like a medium coverage foundation. It is buildable, and I don't feel like it looks cakey or anything when you build it up, if you decide to build it up, but the medium is just fine like this. I actually got this for free because they accidentally sent this to my sister in one of her Ulta orders, and this is not her shade at all. Like, they literally just gave her this free foundation for some reason, and luckily it was my shade. So yeah, I love this. It looks really beautiful. It's very comparable, I think, to my what's it called, Born This Way foundation from NYX. That's my favorite foundation ever. I feel like it's very comparable. I still like the NYX foundation better, and it's way cheaper, but this is a really nice foundation. But if you want a little dupe for it, the NYX one is great as well, but I've been enjoying this a lot. Okay, next I have a concealer. So I recently started using this again because the other shades that I have were kind of off, and the one that was closer to my shade I was like super low on. Like I was scraping like the edges. But this is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and this one is in the shade Golden Natural. It's a pretty good fit for me. This concealer is so good, you guys. Like, I think it's like $11 or $12 at Ulta. I think it's exclusive to Ulta. I feel like I haven't seen it anywhere else, but it's so good. You can get it on the Ulta website or in stores. It's such a creamy concealer. It blends out so easily, you guys. I feel like this is the concealer in my collection that creases the least amount under my eyes, because obviously I have like lines under here, but with this one, I feel like you don't even have to set it. I still set it, like setting it, and I like a brightening under eye powder, like a banana powder under there, but I feel like you'd be totally fine with not setting it because it doesn't settle into your fine lines under there. It's just, it's amazing. It's great coverage. It's definitely a full coverage concealer in my opinion. It is buildable, but I don't think you need to build it up because it's already full coverage. But if you wanted to add more, it's not going to look cakey or heavy under the eye. So love this stuff. It would also be really great for spot concealing if you have like a lot of scarring or a lot of acne to cover up or anything like that, or dark spots or anything. This is the concealer to go, you guys. You need this in your life. Okay, next I have 3 powders for the face, you guys. These are the powders that I've been just going back and forth between these 3. So let me start off. I have 2 pressed powders and 1 loose powder. So the loose powder is the Essence My Skin Perfector Loose Setting Powder. This is in the shade Fair. I also have the shade Light, I believe, but I think Fair fits me a little bit better. I don't know what it is about this powder, you guys. There's something in this that literally blurs your skin and makes it look like you have a filter on your face. It's so good. It's so smoothing. It's such a fine powder. It's not chunky or anything. I don't know. It just looks so nice on the skin, and it blurs your skin and just makes it look so airbrushed. Literally, I love this. And I think it's like $5 at Ulta, $4.99, maybe $5 or $6.99. I don't know, but it's still under $10. Super cheap, and it's just great. You need it in your life. I wish they had a couple more shades because I don't have a wide selection of colors, but if you can find it, I definitely recommend it if you can find your shade in it. Moving on to pressed powder. So I have one from e.l.f. This is the sheer tint finishing powder. I've used this for literally years, you guys. It's just such a good powder to set your whole makeup or to touch up throughout the day. You can throw it in your purse, and if you get a little bit oily or anything like that, you can just use this as a touch-up powder. I use it for both. I just used it right now to touch up before I started filming, and it's just amazing. Again, it leaves your skin looking very flawless. This is not going to be a powder that's going to give you coverage or gonna really make you super matte or even like glowy or anything. No, it's just like a nice, like, no, it's not gonna alter your like foundation state or anything, like it, whether you're dewy or like matte. It's gonna make you a little bit matte, like if it's like a super shiny oily foundation or like glowy foundation or whatever, but without looking like flat matte, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it's so good, you guys need it. And like I said, especially if you want to carry it in your purse to do touch-ups, it's a perfect powder for that because it's super lightweight on the skin and it looks beautiful. Okay, and then the next powder that I have, this is the NYX Professional, this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop mattifying powder. I'm in the shade light medium. So this one is definitely more mattifying, as it states right here, than the e.l.f. one, but it's still, don't get scared by this if you have dry skin, you guys. I think you guys can still get away with it. It's not gonna make you look super matte or like dry or like emphasize any dry patches or texture on your skin. Again, it's just gonna give you like the perfect finish to the skin, in my opinion. If you like glowy, if you like looking glowy all the time, then maybe just stay away from it. I'm assuming you guys don't even use a lot of powder really if you like looking glowy, but it's just gonna set your makeup very, very nicely without looking too matte, without looking heavy or anything. This gives a little bit more coverage than the e.l.f. one, but it's still not gonna really add like all that coverage to it. It's kind of just to set your makeup, so I wouldn't recommend using this on its own, obviously, but love that stuff as well. Okay, next I have a cream bronzer. This is a Fenty Beauty cream bronzer in the shade Macchiato, number 3. So good, you guys. What can I say about this? Look, I already have made such a dent right here. Can you see that? It's so good. It's so creamy, you guys. It blends out so effortlessly. Like, I can't even explain. I've been using this brush from Wet n Wild. It's so dirty, so don't judge me because I've been using it every day. But this little brush right here, and it's the perfect size to fit right here. All I do is literally tap, like press it in while I'm tapping, and it's literally blended out. Like, I don't even need to do much work to it. It's so creamy, so good. If you're a beginner and you're looking into starting with cream products, definitely recommend this because it's going to do all the work for you. You're not going to struggle to blend anything out, and it's not going to look muddy or anything like that. So really like this stuff. And then I also have a cream blush that I recently discovered, so I've recently been obsessed with it. I need to get more colors in them because I think they have a lot on their website. This is from ColourPop. This is their blush sticks. This one is in the shade, I don't know, this rubbed off, you guys. It was from like their floral collection. I do not know what it's called, but again, they have a lot of other shades, so you guys just can try any of the shades. I'm just really in love with the formula of this. Again, very creamy, very effortless, very pigmented, so don't go in there like digging your brush like crazy. You don't need to do all that. Like, it's gonna have pigment instantly. Again, great for beginners, and it's super affordable, so you can't go wrong with that. Okay, next I have some blushes, and this is my most recent, like more recent discovery, the one that I'm obsessed with the most. I can't talk. These are blushes from the Cream Shop. I don't know where you can find this. They have their website, but I want to say maybe Target. I've seen them online, but I don't know if in stores. I don't know. Just Google it. I always find this brand at TJ Maxx, which is where I got these at, and like Marshalls and stuff like that. But these are their blushes. I don't know. It's just, it looks like this. This one is called Mon Cherie Rosé. I don't know. Looks like this again. The color is so beautiful, you guys. These blushes, I cannot believe I had never tried this in my life, you guys. This one is a very pretty, like, kind of toasty, warm, that like bronzer for that bronzery shade for a blush, if that makes sense. But they're so soft, you guys. They're literally so pigmented. Look at that. So much pigment. So don't dig your brush in here, because you barely have to even tap your brush in here to get any pigmentation. It's not even powdery or anything. It's such a nice formula. I don't know, I'm like obsessed with them. Essence has my favorite blushes that I ever have tried, but I think this is This is quickly becoming my #1 for blushes, not gonna lie. The formula is just so good. I can't even explain it. It's so pigmented, it's so good, it's so soft. It gives such a nice, it's not super matte on the cheeks. I feel like it gives you kind of like a, even though there's not really any, like, you can't really see a lot of, like, no shimmer. It just looks really healthy and glowy when you put it on your cheeks. It's so nice. But I have that, and then I also have 2 palettes from them. Again, if you can find these at your TJ Maxx, pick them up because you will not be disappointed. They're super inexpensive and the quality is amazing. Like, I feel like this is like high-end quality. I have 2 of them. This one right here is in the shade King, and this one is in Queen. So this is what they look like. So this is King again. This is the colors that you get in this one. Oh, I love these so much, and I've been obsessed. They're the only blushes I've been using ever since I discovered them. And this one is in Queen. This is the one that I'm currently using because I feel like it's more fall vibes. But go to TJ Maxx and look for these because you will not regret it. You will not be disappointed. Okay, the next I have a brow product and then an eyeliner. So for the brow product, it is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I've used this for years again. And again, I kind of stopped using it because there's so much new makeup and I buy so much makeup. So I had a bunch of other eyebrow gels, that I was using. So I kind of just forgot about this. And then recently I had run out of my Wet n Wild one that I love. And I was like, you know what? Let me just continue to use this. I have like 2 or 3, I don't know why, in my makeup collection. But I started using this again and I love it, you guys. Because it has no color, so it's not going to add anymore. It's not going to make your eyebrows look more harsh or anything. It's just going to keep them in place so nicely. Like, your eyebrows will not move when you put this on, which is amazing to me because that's what I want. I don't want them to move. I don't want them to go all crazy after I've done them. I want them to stay in place all day, and that's what this does. It is more like that hairspray finish for your brows, if that makes sense. So if you're not into that, then stay away from it. But it's not too intense in my opinion, so I love it. It just keeps my brows nice and firm and in place all day. So love that. I have a recent favorite eyeliner. This is from the brand Lorella, and this is their liner in Shadow. I think the name is Shadow. It looks like this. So it's a really cool packaging to me because it's like can you guys tell? Oh. Like the shape of it, I don't know, and it feels so soft. Like the material is different, but felt tip like so. Don't focus on me. Felt tip like so, and it is so black, you guys. Look at that. So black. It doesn't bleed or anything. It's so easy to make wings because it's really precise with the skinny felt tip that it has. And yeah, I've been loving it. So I'm not wearing this one today, by the way, but it's so good and it's so inexpensive. I think this is maybe like, it's less than $10. So okay, and the last makeup products that I have is just gonna be lips, you guys, which is so weird. Oh, I have one in my purse. Where did it go? I have it right here. Which is so weird because I don't really use lip products anymore. Obviously, this is COVID and I wear masks everywhere I go, but I've been kind of branching out and starting to do lipstick again because I'm like, you know what, whatever. Like, I'm not wearing a mask like all the time, like when I'm eating and stuff. So let me start using a little bit of lipstick again. So this, I've been obsessed with, you guys. So first, I have a lip liner. This is from Kylie Cosmetics in Ice Latte. Love this lip liner. It's such a nice like beigey nude. Please focus. Right here, it's so pretty, you guys. This formula is amazing. They're so creamy. You can fill in your entire lips with it. It's not like dragging on your lips or anything. Very, very nice. Love that. And on top of that, I have been using, so I got this for my birthday gift, you guys, at Sephora. This is the NARS. The letters are so tiny I can't even read them. NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in what's the name? Laguna. So you know how they have like their Laguna bronzer? This is in Laguna. It's a little like lip tinted lip balm. It's so good, you guys. It gives you like a really light wash of color. Like it's a lip balm, so it's not gonna be like a super intense lipstick, but a very light wash of color. But it's so creamy and so glossy. It's right here. Can you guys see that? It's just so nice. It's so hydrating on the lips. It literally feels amazing on the lips, you guys. I was looking into buying the full size version because I love it that much. Like, it just, I don't know, it just feels so good on my lips, and the little light tint of color and the color in itself, the Laguna color, it's so nice. It's like a really pretty beigey nude. But the full size is like almost $30. So the girl did some investigating and found a really, really close dupe, which is another one of my favorites. So this one is from e.l.f. This is their Hydrating Core Lip Shine, and this one is in the shade Blissful. This is what this one looks like. So same thing, it's a tinted lip balm. So this is the NARS one. I didn't really swatch it that good, so you guys are not gonna be able to tell. No, you see I'm swatching. Let me swatch the NARS one better because I swatched the other one. Okay. The e.l.f. one has more pigmentation to it, but it's still a pretty good dupe. So this is e.l.f. right here, and this is NARS, you guys. It's such a close dupe, and I'm so excited that I found it because, like I said, I'm obsessed with the NARS one. I think I still like the NARS one a little bit better because it's just a little bit more hydrating, and it kind of gives your lips more of a glossy finish. Not glossy as in sticky, but it just looks shinier on the lips. And the e.l.f. one, I feel like it dries down a little bit more quickly than the NARS one, if that makes sense, but it's still such a close dupe that I'm willing to just pay the $6 for this because I don't want to pay the $28, but eventually I will because this is so good, like I said. But yes, obsessed with those lip products. You guys need them in your lives. Okay, and then the last two things that I have are actually a perfume and a candle. So let me start off with my candle. So this is what I have here. Look how cute this is. I got this off of, oh, why isn't it focused? I got this on, where did I get this at? Ross. I got this at Ross. It was literally like $6. It's so cute for fall. But the candle itself, it smells so good, you guys. You can find these at Walmart. This is the brand Highly, I think that's a brand, Highly Fragrance Candle up here. This one is in warm apple pie. They smell so good, you guys. Obviously by the looks of it, you can see that it's definitely like a Bath and Body Works dupe. Like that's what they were aiming for. But it's spot on, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. It has such a strong scent to it, like Bath and Body Works candles do. If you guys have owned any that you know, then you know that those are super strong. This is literally way less than half the price. This is $5.95, I think, or $5.99. Bath and Body Works candles are like $25 now. So go check these out. They have a bunch of different scents and they're so good, you guys. They're gonna have your room, your entire house, everything smelling so nice. So yes, that's a win for sure. And then the last thing that I have is gonna be a perfume. So if you guys saw my birthday haul, you guys saw this on there, but this is the Ariana Grande. What perfume is this? What's the name of this one? God is a Woman? I think God is a Woman. So it's the one that is in this packaging right here. It's just bulky, so I took it out of there, but this smells so good. I'm not even, like I said in my birthday haul, I'm not gonna try to explain the scent because I suck at explaining. Like I just can't. I can't explain the scent. I just can't. To me, it kind of smells like some kind of liquor mixed with like fruity scent. I don't know. I'm the worst, but it's so unique to anything that I own. So when I smelled it on my sister, I was like, oh my god, like that smells so good. I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it smells so good. And she wore it for the Jonas Brothers concert that we went to a couple months ago, and it just takes me back to that because I kept smelling it. I kept getting whiffs of it when we were at the concert. So it's just a nice memory for me. I don't know, but it smells so good. I've been wearing this nonstop ever since I got it for my birthday. I think literally the next day after I got it, which is October 22nd when I got it, I've been using it nonstop, like every single day, and look, there's barely any like sign that I've been wearing it. It's so good, you guys. It smells amazing, and you guys need that in your life as well. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Those are all my favorites, you guys. Stuff that you definitely need in your life. So go on a shopping spree, go pick up some of these products and let me know down below what you think about them. By the way, do you guys notice the new quality? Does it look better? Does it look the same? What are we thinking? I don't know. I think it looks 1,000 times better. So I didn't mention on my birthday haul, but I bought myself the new iPhone for my birthday, like as a little treat to myself. So I'm filming with that now. I always film with my phone because I don't have a camera. I'll eventually get one probably when I'm like for sure making this like a consistent. I've been pretty consistent for a while, but I go through phases where then I'm like, I don't want to film anymore, like I'm not really into it anymore. So once I know for sure that I'm like, this is it, like I want to keep doing this, then I'll buy a camera. But for now, I feel like this is great quality, and they have this new like cinematic feature on it, which is what I'm using right now, where it just focuses on you and blurs everything in the background out, which is amazing. The quality looks so good. So let me know what you guys think. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe down below. That way you don't miss out on any future ones. Also, leave me a comment down below with a video idea or a video request, any new products that you want to try or anything like that. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!